It's crazy that you say that, because when I went to your website and I looked at your portfolio, it's absolutely amazing when you're going through. And I scrolled down to the bottom and it stopped, and I'm thinking, wow, that's a lot of people. But then it reset, and then you scroll down more. I was like, then it reset and scrolled down more. I was like, good Lord, how many of these things are there? I mean, it was just insane. I don't think I got to the last one before I was just like, okay, I got to get more information on Ryan, because I'm writing down notes, getting ready for you to come on and everything. But that bow tie, when you talk about you were wearing that bow tie, the first time I ever saw you, you were wearing a bow tie. And that was one of the things that stuck out. So, I mean, it was like the beacon, beacon of light in a dark room, this guy with a bow tie on. And it was enough. But you laugh, but it's enough. Sometimes you just have to be different.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to, appear different or stand up and say something different. And that's what really caught my attention and made me start listening to what you were talking about, especially when you started talking about branding. Because when I first got started, Raw and Real was really kind of a bland look. I mean, it was a white background. It just said Raw and Real on it. It didn't have any art to it. Then I started listening to what you're saying, and you're talking about, different things that popped. I remember you talking about another guy's logo, and I was just sitting in the side chat, didn't have any clue what was really being said. But then you started talking about his logo, and you were talking about how things have to pop, kind of pop out at people. And I was like, you know what? Mine doesn't do that. Mine still looks so bland.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had it redesigned by an actual a graphic designer, because of the things that you said. So, I got to thank you for that. I mean, whether you knew it or not, I've been paying attention.
Well, I appreciate it. I mean, like the difference between myself and a lot of people, a lot of professionals that went to school, and I don't discount, their experience. I have my experience, and I think experience always outweighs, like when you bring results, it doesn't matter who you are at that point. And I respect the education system, and I respect the people that went to school for a lot of this stuff. But I'm dyslexic. So with dyslexia, reading is a hard thing for me to do. Like it's hard for me to comprehend stuff when I'm reading a book. And it's sometimes when the concepts don't make any sense, it throws me for a loop. And I'll end up spending maybe 3 days on one page.